Hey, it's me, Richard Ashby, also known as the guy who's late to everything. And on this episode of I'm Really Late, the Grammy nominations came out a couple days ago, and I'm really late, so I want to turn this out really quickly. So let's talk about who's going to win the Big Four. Let's go. Let's start with Best New Artist. And the nominees, we've got Black Puma, Billie Eilish, Lil Nas X, Lizzo, Maggie Rogers, Rosalia, Tank and the Bongas, and Yola. Now let's be real, this is really a competition between Billie Eilish, Lil Nas X, and Lizzo. So I really think out of those three, we're probably gonna give it to Lil Nas X because he's probably the most hyped out of all of them. Like, Billie is really hyped, don't get me wrong, but because of the whole Old Town Road phenomenon and all that, I really think Lil Nas X probably has this one for Best New Artist. Now, does that mean he's going to become susceptible to the curse? That's something we gotta wait and see. Alright, well, it was nice outside, so I decided to take a walk, but it got hot, so I came home. Now, let's keep going, shall we? Song of the Year. We've got Lady Gaga's Always Remember Us This Way, Billie Eilish's Bad Guy, Tanya Tucker's Bring My Flowers Now, Hers, Hard Place, Taylor Swift's Lover, Lana Del Rey's Norman Rockwell, and Louis Capaldi's Someone You Loved, and Lizzo's Truth Hurts. A lot of nominees here, but if I had to pick, I'd say it's really between Bad Guy, probably Lover. I don't think Someone You Love had enough traction compared to the other two. Out of all these nominees, I feel like Bad Guy really has the biggest chance of winning just because it got the most traction out of all of the other nominees. Because Taylor Swift, even though like she's Taylor Swift, Lover just didn't have the same traction and commercial success as her other albums have in the past. Someone You Loved, it was a big song. It stayed #1 for only a single week. And after that, like, you don't hear about it too much. I never even heard it on the radio. I heard remixes on the radio, but never the actual song. And I don't know if that has anything to say about it. Truth Hurts I've never heard on the radio, on my station at least, which is an R&B station. And the rest, Bad Guy. It's Bad Guy. For Record of the Year, we've got Bon Iver's Hey Ma, Billie Eilish's Bad Guy, Ariana Grande's 7 Rings, Hers Hard Place, Khalid's Talk, Lil Nas X Old Town Road, Lizzo's Truth Hurts, and Post Malone's Sunflower. This entire category is super duper star-studded, and the only person I feel that is at a disadvantage here would be Bon Iver, just because indie folk is probably not going to compete with Ariana Grande very well. Sitting here thinking about what all of these songs, what did commercially the best, and I know that these aren't based on the commercial successes of the song, but it does seem that when songs are more commercially popular, they do have a tendency to do better at these things. So I really probably will give it to Old Town Road for the sole fact of what it is and what it did, because 20 weeks at #1 consecutive, it's kind of a big deal song. I feel like out of this whole list, the only other song that could probably hold a contender to Old Town Road is probably Bad Guy, but I'd still give the edge to Old Town Road. 7 Rings is no, it's not 7 Rings. Her, I've never even heard this song before. Talk, I love that song. Probably it's not in the same caliber as the other ones. And Sunflower was really good. Great movie, but I don't think it has the power that Old Town Road had this year. So I'm gonna give that one to Old Town Road. And now for the big boy album of the year. Who's walking home with basically the biggest award here? All right, we've got Bon Iver's I, Lana Del Rey's Norman Rockwell, Billie Eilish's When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, Hers, I Used to Know Her, Ariana Grande's Thank You Next, Lil Nas X, 7, Lizzo's 'Cause I Love You, and Vampire Weekend, Father of the Bride. If I'm basing this almost entirely off of hype, I can almost safely say that this this year probably belongs to Lil Nas X, because Thank You Next is super duper alright. Lizzo, she has one song. She really has the one song that kind of catapulted her. Vampire Weekend. Out of everything I've seen in this entire nomination list, the ones I'm going over and the ones I'm not, it really seems like this is going to be Billie Eilish versus Lil Nas X, just head to head. So, if I had to give an edge, I really would just give it to Lil Nas X again. Just because of the star power and everything he accomplished this year, it really feels like, especially if they're playing politics, it really feels like they're going to give it to him. So, yeah, that's my prediction. 7 is going to be the 2020 Grammy 63 whatever album of the year. 7 by Lil Nas X. Final answer. Yep. Okay. I guess we'll find out when the time comes how accurate I am. I don't feel very confident, I'll be honest with you. I don't feel very confident at all, but I wanted to make this video because it was a popular thing and it's right up my alley. So, here it is. I'll be real with you, I'm not very confident in any of my predictions and I expect all of them to be wrong, but I guess we'll find out when the Grammys air in, I think, February. I'll try to be earlier next time. If you want to know how late I am, I want to make one for the AMAs too, but I'm recording this on the 24th and the AMAs are tonight in like 2 hours. So yeah, I'm late to everything. Anyway, thank you for watching. Feel free to leave your predictions down in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. I think that's everything. Alright, catch you later.